In our everyday lives, knowledge is key to overcoming challenges and sustaining life as we know it. And as our lives are predominantly dependent on the land that feeds us, agriculture should be one of our top priorities for a richer future in South Africa. In planning towards that future, a non-profit organization, Herikwala Agri, was established by commercial farmers and founded on the belief that they could no longer farm alongside others who are unable to do so due to past injustices, and that support should be offered by way of education and mentorship to address this. Many farmers had in their individual capacities established projects with their staff or neighboring communities, but felt that these projects would benefit from being consolidated under one umbrella in order to strengthen their collective impact and to grow the initiative from there. 4 farmers' associations presently underpin the organization: High Flats, Ixopo, Ingwe, Swartberg and Mount Carey.
I don't think it's viable to have this situation where the farms are getting bigger and the agriculture is just getting more intense and more high class and more world class. And then we have our neighbors who are rural people who are watching progress and not able to enjoy any progress in their own lives and their own spheres of influence. So for me, it was very much about trying to give back to our rural communities within our area. And I think it's vital and important that we do this for a sustainable coexistence and long-term future for all involved.
In order to offer support to the upcoming farmers in our region, HGA has 2 main focus areas. The first is an in-service training program that we've established for agricultural students, and the second is agricultural mentorship projects, and with a strong emphasis on improving food security at the household level.
Most community members have the basic understanding of how the soil produces crops. However, Herikwala Agri believes that to farm successfully, academic knowledge is needed. In collaboration with the academic institutions, the organization has placed a number of students to work through their in-service training program, which is mandatory for students to acquire their academic qualifications.
My name is Zanupolo Gnene. I work at Elsa's Farm. I used to herd cows whenever I come back from school, and then I got to a point where my grandfather's cows got sick, and I didn't know what to do, and because my grandfather didn't have much knowledge about medicine and what do you buy and not, so I got encouraged by that I need to study agriculture.
The recent statistics coming out of Stats SA show that there's a stark contrast between individuals who have obtained a tertiary qualification and those that have not in terms of their likelihood of finding employment. When we began engaging with the TVET colleges in our region, we found that there was no system in place to help their students obtain the in-service training that they required in order to qualify. So the vast proportion were actually not able to graduate. So thanks to the support of our commercial farming community and then through our primary funders of the program, Pan-Our Seed, we were able to intervene.
Mentorship is one of the strategies that have proven to be viable when it comes to helping aspiring farmers. And although Herikwala Agri has supported and established a range of projects in this regard, their focus is on improving food security in their region.
Douglas Rochen, we're dairy farmers in High Flats. We've been there for a number of years, since 1968 we actually got there. So, and we've got staff that live on the neighbouring community area, and probably about 20 years ago started, they had bits and pieces of land around their homesteads which weren't being used. So we worked out the system with basically the women and the girls who were actually working for us as to how they could actually get that land productive to produce food for their household, not to make them totally self-sufficient in food, but actually just to supplement their food.
So part of the success of this project really lies in its simplicity, where basic cultivation techniques are taught at the household level that require no mechanization and very little in the way of tools. And then those skills are then passed on from household to household. And it's been quite incredible just to see how the number of households in our sort of region who are growing their own crops has grown over time.
Besides the crucial role the farmers' associations play in driving the initiative, the private sector has offered invaluable financial backing, with the following companies being their longest-standing partners: Clover, Masco, Panaseed, DeHace, Meadow Feeds, P. Trimborn Agency, and the Co-op Community Trust.